You're listening to the Red Chef Tuna Taco Show. Okay, Dad, I said it. Where's my money?
$20. Here you go. And hello and happy Friday, everybody. You are listening to the Red Chef Tuna Taco Show. I am one-third of your podcast host. I am your Red Chef. This week on the podcast, we're going to talk about a little bit of everything. Kind of the good things going on right now. Movies we've watched. Things we're doing. Like, during this episode, Tuna and Maroon are doing a painting. No, Maroon's not in this episode. She's talked about in this episode. She's just not in this episode. Don't get excited. Yeah, we just wanted to talk about what we're doing. Different things that are different, obviously, and just kind of things that are going on. Definitely get into some of the more wittier stuff towards the end. Don't skip. Don't do that. But without any further ado, let's have a listen. All right, we're here.
We're started my recording.
I have as well.
I have not.
All right.
Did he just auto-tune us?
He auto-tuned us, yeah. All right. I am recording live at the time from the Funko Pop room.
The Funko Pop room. I'm right here next to you in the Funko Pop room.
I said tuna, not taco.
In spirit.
In spirit.
Oh, I'm Tuna.
You are tuna.
I'm at my kitchen table doing a painting with my wife.
As you do the podcast.
As I do the podcast.
What's up, Maroon? She can't hear us, can she?
She can't hear now.
Shit.
Nothing. What do you guys paint?
Don't touch my painting.
What are you guys painting?
It's actually like a deer.
Oh, dear.
It is a deer.
Oh, deer.
It's a beautiful deer.
That reminds me of Sandlot.
It's like a 26-point deer.
26-point
Yeah,
deer.
it's a great Bambi. Its head's turning into like a tree in the forest, and I don't know. It's graceful.
Oh, you got a majestic creature.
It's majestic. It's a majestical creature.
A majestical
So
creature.
magical.
You know, hang him up in the bathroom.
So magical.
I don't know where I'm gonna hang it. If I hang it near the pooper, I'm gonna be like, look at that mistake, look at that mistake, and I'll be there all day.
I mean, that's kind of the point, right? You just hang out there.
Yeah, but I like to do, a little bit of reading, so I get all my fake news.
You get on Reddit.
Yeah, I get on Reddit sometimes, scroll, get lost. You know what sucks about Reddit?
What?
Is that you can get all the way down, like scrolling all the way down, and accidentally hit backwards, and it goes all the way to the top. And you're just like, okay, I'm done. And that's when you just quit.
You say, well,
yeah, I'm not going back.
And I'm out.
And
really use Reddit there.
No, I don't. I only use it whenever you send me those links, and I go to look at them. That's the only time I ever use it. But no, I don't use it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just kind of like a lot of memes, and I don't know. I don't get too in depth with it. I just kind of scroll through to see if there's some funny stuff.
Yeah, it's just like message boards about just random shit. Is what it looks like.
Isn't that half the fun, though? Isn't that half the fun?
What, picking random fights with people on message boards?
Well,
just sitting here clicking refresh.
No.
I'm waiting for this asshole. Wait. Just wait. I'm going to get his motherfucker. You just wait.
Just keep clicking refresh.
Hitler would have closed down the country.
Gosh.
I'm going to make him wish his mama never gave him vegetables.
If you
Bernie
haven't,
Sanders here, look at the outbreak.
If you haven't figured it out, we're all on a conference call right now, recording ourselves at home because we're all kind of just quarantined.
Quarantini with my weenie.
Shelter in place.
Shelter in place currently.
Shelter out of place.
Today was the second time I've left the house in over a week.
Wow.
That's weird.
Well, I mean, we all have essential jobs.
Yeah.
So
well,
you can still get out.
Yeah, exactly. But I've been off for over a week.
That's nice.
I was at home with the kids.
Didn't have to use your vacation, right?
No, didn't have to use vacation, so that's cool. No. But we were all talking kind of some of the some of the great things that are going on right now, other than, everybody kind of goes to the negative stuff. We're like, all right, well, what's going right about right now? And dude, the movies that are in theater being on like demand, basically, getting on like iTunes or the PlayStation Store and being able to watch movies has been fantastic.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Yeah, that's pretty cool. My kids are loving Onward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, can we talk some Onward?
They probably watch like 2 or 3 times a day.
Gosh. That one, I kind of guessed, me and Taco were talking about this, kind of guessed what this one might be about, just because of the name of it, and that Pixar kind of picks a topic and then rolls with it, But they did a great job. It was basically a Disney meets D&D. It felt like.
Yeah, in a way. Oh, you know what? Me and Taco were talking about this. Don't you feel like he should try Skyrim, since we're talking about D&D?
Has he never played Skyrim?
Mm-mm. And you know what?
No.
Dude, it's so
he
funny.
would love it.
Remember
my wife jams on
Remember we were talking about it today, me and you, Tuna? And you're like, oh, dude, I bet your buddy who's been our dungeon master, I bet he's played before. Dude, I was looking at his games on his profile on PlayStation. Sure shit, dude, Skyrim VR, bro. I was like, motherfucker.
Nah.
Yeah.
Oh, Skyrim VR?
Yeah. Tuna was telling me
How
about
was
it.
that?
He's like, dude, there's Skyrim VR. I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck is Skyrim, dude? I thought...
Yeah, my whole...
Hey, it was Council
Elder
9.
Scrolls.
Council 9 was the other one I was telling you about.
Oh, yeah. I haven't played that.
I gotta...
But, I mean, it's basically open world, and it's a D&D in the nutshell, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you get to pick, like, elves, orcs. I mean, now listen to me.
What about Elder Scrolls?
So I can turn to your guys' side now. That's the one I'm talking about. Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls.
That's a good one.
Elder Scrolls is Skyrim is Elder Scrolls. It's just
Now, see, I don't know about VR because the way they move in VR,
yeah.
isn't it like the jump? Like where you push the button and jump over to the location?
I think for that one, maybe. I think.
So that makes me sick, dude. Like, I'd much rather play with the headset on and controller in my hand.
With the trash can right underneath your feet.
Well, what I've
for
heard
real.
is Borderlands, the Borderlands 2 VR game, you can do the entire game in VR with the aim controller, and you can actually walk around while holding the aim gun. It has the full directional pad and everything. It's got the triggers, and you can play the full
that's
game.
no way. When I played that one game, what's that, Biohazard, Resident Evil?
Oh, Resident Evil, yeah.
I remember you telling me that.
Because it only moved in like 19 degree whatever turns or whatever. I forgot what it was. 16 degree turns. And I was like, okay. Press it 10 times to turn right.
Oh, no. That doesn't work. No.
Yeah, it was miserable.
That's too slow also, isn't it?
Yeah, it's awful.
No. I thought that would be a good one.
Yeah.
Have you got what other movie? Did you guys watch The Invisible Man?
I only got halfway.
Oh, come on!
I fell asleep, dude. I'm old.
Damn.
I fell asleep there. I fell asleep 5 minutes into The Hunt.
Oh, have you finished that at all?
No, I just told you I fell asleep 5 minutes into it.
Is it a 5-minute long movie? No.
Not even close.
Then obviously not.
Sorry.
Don't think so. To me, it was.
That's how long I made it.
I thought you were like, I fell asleep 5 minutes in. And they came back and watched it. I don't know.
Unless it was a 5-minute
I
cartoon.
was wrong.
No, my ratio of going back and watching movies after I fall asleep is very low.
You're like, Dad.
Because at that point, I'm just like, I watched it.
Yeah. If it makes me fall asleep, I'm not watching it.
No, everything makes me fall asleep.
What do you remember seeing?
5
What do I
minutes?
remember seeing?
Yeah, for The Hunt.
They basically, I don't know, when some guy pulled out a cache of weapons, the girl gets shot. A lot of celebrities were dying fast.
Yeah.
And then I fell asleep.
Okay. That's where I was just like, what's happening? Like,
Yeah, it was nuts.
Yeah, real fast. I'm going, these are like big name actors, and they're dying very, very quickly. No, spoiler alert, by the way.
So, dude, that's a way to pay him, though, right? Like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm only gonna pay you like $2 million. Like, what? I'm a big name. Like, no, you're only gonna be like 20 minutes in the movie, and then they get all these big actors.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Allegedly.
So the movie finally settles in, and you're like, okay, well, what's going on now? Why all that? A lot of swerves in that, but then you watched The Gentleman, right? Tuna?
Yeah, I watched The Gentleman.
Tell me about that one. I was playing a video game when I was trying to watch that one, and I missed it.
It's at first I kind of missed the beginning, so I thought it was a guy trying to write a book, but it wasn't. It was basically some guy trying to blackmail a powerful man kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And so he's telling the story of kind of how the whole thing unfolds as he's blackmailing him.
Okay. It's Hugh Grant, right? Is Hugh Grant the guy that's doing it to Matthew McConaughey?
Wolverine?
I don't know. No, that's Hugh Jackman. Hugh Grant, the guy with the goatee, the older guy with the goatee. Not Jax, not Charlie Hunnam.
Dude, I don't know. Watch the movie. You'll find out.
I kind of did, but I wasn't paying attention.
Yes, they look like Danny DeVito to me.
Oh, shit.
Was The Gentleman the one on that went to Netflix? It was a Netflix movie or something? It was like a gangster.
No.
Nah,
It's like
it
Al
came out.
Pacino.
It came out in January because I wanted to see it for my
No,
birthday.
that's The Irishman. That one.
Oh.
I couldn't finish that one. I was like, you know what? This is way too Scorsese. And
Then I thought
that one. I was out.
I thought The Gentleman was the prequel to The Golden Circle.
No, that's The King's Man. And now, who knows when that's going to come out? That's not out.
It keeps fucking me up on.
I'm ready for that one to come out.
All right.
I want to see that movie.
That one was pretty funny because at the end when he like talking to that chick and she's talking about like anal or something.
The first one? Yeah.
Oh, has the second one already?
Yeah.
come
You
out?
said the second one? Yeah, The Golden Circle? Yeah.
You never seen it?
Oh, I didn't know.
You ever seen that one?
I don't think so.
Oh,
I only seen the
man.
first one.
That's on TV.
Yeah,
a
the
lot.
second one. Yeah, the second one.
Yeah, The Golden Circle's pretty good.
It's always on TV.
It was alright. I don't
My wife
think
has
it was as
informed
good
me
as the
that
first
I've
one.
seen the second one, and I don't believe her. Probably because I fell asleep.
Probably did.
I guarantee you I did. Because she told me the other day, she's like, okay, so how many movies have you watched at night and actually completed? And I sat there and thought about it. I was like, none. There's no movies.
It's morning or,
Like, I fall asleep
or
every
afternoon, and that's it. Not happening.
I watched a whole movie today, and it was the Hollywood whatever, or Gentleman ones.
Oh, The Gentleman? Okay.
Yeah, The Gentleman.
I finished a documentary series that was on Netflix called McMillions today.
Yeah.
Holy crap. That was insane.
Taco did
I
not
have
see
not
that,
seen
right?
that.
Taco has not Taco has not seen. He doesn't. I don't think he knows anything.
See,
about
when
it.
you guys were talking about it, I thought you guys were talking about the Michael Keaton movie. Yeah,
Founder?
yeah.
That one.
Yeah, I was like, oh
I
yeah,
haven't
dude,
seen
yeah, I seen it. Yeah, that's horrible, isn't it? And then like it took Tuna like some explaining, and I was like, oh, hold on, we're talking about two different things here.
Yeah.
Well, what was the movie about?
The Founder?
Because I know you said it was like a mob, like inside mob or something.
No, it
like
wasn't
that,
an
or-
inside mob. So Ray Kroc basically he basically discovered McDonald's. It was these two brothers selling burgers.
Yeah.
Out of like a small stand, and he was like, "Hey, let me help you guys grow." And so he started helping them grow, but when he was helping them grow, they were only giving them like a small percentage of every store that he helped get. So what he started doing was he started buying the land where he knew McDonald's was going to want to put their property, and then he let them buy the property from him, and they'd end up paying him even more fucking money. So he ended up kind of like swindling them and out of some money and shit. So he was basically getting paid double. Yeah,
That's messed up.
because they had to buy the land from him or lease the land from him
now.
to be able to put their property
Yeah,
there.
I want to see that.
Yeah, it was